Hey spiritual rebels, welcome back to Spiritual Rebel Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a bi-weekly reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Or if the title of this video just kind of drew you in or it resonates with you in any which way, then this reading is for you too. So hey, welcome. But I'm going to be focusing on the main theme of the energy for the next couple of weeks for you, starting for the 21st of August all the way to the 3rd of September. And I'll pull a card from this oracle deck, and then I'm going to clarify with the tarot. And of course, I already shuffled and prayed before turning on the camera, but I'm going to shuffle a bit for y'all on camera as well. But yeah, Pisces, I hope y'all been doing good. So I meditated a little bit on your energy before I started. I didn't get too much, but just kind of like, again, random little visions that I got. But I got a person like like kind of, just imagine like clouds like passing each other by, like, you know how on like a video game you gotta like fall on a certain thing so like you don't fall off of it before like the video game character like dies or whatever. But it's like someone caught a cloud, and I'm seeing 11:55 by the way on the clock here. Someone like, you know, like laid down and fell on a cloud and is like laying like on their side with their hand caressing their face like this, almost like not seductive, but it's just giving kind of like, you know, royal, chill, I guess a little bit seductive type of like energy and vibe. And then I also saw someone like just doing like cartwheels in a funny way though, just like going straight, like I don't know, it was like a cartoon, like tumbling, going up like this, up, down. And then I also see like the letter O, T, M, and that was M as in like Mary, M, D as in David, and then S like Sam. So yeah, I got O, T as in Tom, M, D, S. So take that how that resonates. If it is for you, cool, and if not, let it fly. Well, let's see what the main energy is for y'all for the next couple of weeks to focus on here. Oh, cards is flipping. Okay, Pisces, hold on. If it's meant to be, it'll come back out. Oh man, there's a lot coming out. Wow, people have been getting this card. Maybe Aquarius just got that too. And Virgo. Oh Lord, it's a lot. Pisces, like your guides is, they trying to talk to you. They want y'all to know, like, what is going on? Y'all been connecting lately? You know, when y'all not? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna let that card fly because it came out the first time. That's when I kind of joked about if it's meant to be, it'll come back out. So y'all got the soulmate card. I don't think I've got this for any of the signs yet in the readings. So you got the soulmate card, card number 25, or that comes up to 7. Okay, Pisces. Let's see. What's the bottom of the deck says undressed. Ooh, card 12 that goes down to a 3. Ooh, I'm already getting a lot of downloads for y'all in regards to these. So off rip, I am kind of getting it's definitely a big message of exercising like vulnerability towards like a partner, your partner, maybe someone new, if this is a new situation like in your life as well. But you're getting to like a level where you're you're having more trust and like a level of like comfortability like with each other, like with each other. It's almost like a level up as well, and like a commitment as well. And it could be like in just any kind of form, right? Like it can like literally be quite literally from like in kind of like an intimacy standpoint, not just saying like sexually. I mean, it could be as well. But just being more vulnerable with each other, more open and expressive, and maybe you guys are exchanging I love yous or whatever for the first times, or like taking next steps in like you're in a committed union, you're quite frankly getting engaged, getting married, or moving in, or having a new big purchase. But like whatever it is, it's like you're letting each other like expose and see each other like inside and out fully. You're kind of like up leveling if y'all haven't experienced that yet with each other. and crossing like that certain like threshold, and maybe one or two of y'all, quite frankly, and just real quick, you guys clearly got a super love reading already. Like, not all the signs got like just a straight up love reading. I think maybe a couple of them out of the bunch, maybe, but this is very clear. It's not, but it's also giving me kind of like someone. So again, either like just one out of the two of y'all, or like both of y'all, kind of clearing out past situations, past traumas, past things, like just from like an internal standpoint that has been kind of holding you back, so to speak, to taking those next steps with the person, or just being fully in a place of comfortability to give of yourself in like in a more deeper way. So that took for you to heal things within yourself or even around you, even to confront certain situations. Like maybe while you were in your union with this person that you're currently with, or just getting to know, that has already kind of triggered or spurred you on to face those shadows or just confront those situations that kind of had you questioning, like, okay, why have I not been able to allow myself to get in a more deeper position with someone, or to go a little further, take next steps? And it's like now you're having like that strength and courage to do so, because it means that much to you, or like that person kind of brings that out of you, like in a positive way. So forming like more like healthy type of habits, and just in a very like nice, like lovey, like romantic space, like within your union too. So this is cute. Hold on, let me pull some cards from the tarot so we can get some more clarity on the situation for what y'all need to focus on. Okay, Pisces, I see y'all. A little love. We're taking big steps here. I'm proud of y'all. This is cute. I love this for y'all. Let me not be like that one annoying ass auntie being all up in your business. Oh, okay, I see y'all. I'm crazy. Don't mind me. Okay, let's see. Y'all already coming through in this energy too. Oh, you guys couldn't wait to talk about love with y'all. They said, oh no, we talking about this today. I see 1, 2, 3 on the clock too, 12:03. Yeah, I'm seeing coming out of a place of lack and healing. Maybe like past abandonments too. So yeah, 1, 2, 3 could be significant for y'all. Oh Lord, this Emperor keeps wanting to come out. I kept seeing it when I first started to shuffle. So okay, I got someone. It's giving big boss energy, big daddy energy. Lord. Maybe past secrets, or just certain secrets that you're in a space that you want to share with each other, to kind of, like initiate more of that open expression and vulnerability, and to introduce like that next level of depth between y'all too. Okay. Stripping yourselves from an emotional standpoint too, not just quite literally and physically, could be, but okay. Okay, Temperance, Moon, and 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, that Moon could want to come out there. Okay, this is so relevant. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Swords. Okay, so hold on, give me a second here. So yeah, it's kind of, I'm already seeing like a repeating type of like theme message from like the downs that I was getting from these two cards. But it's like you were coming out of a place of, getting out of a stuck place, and like just trying to regain your power back, and understanding that it takes like a lot of patience to, like rebalance yourself, and you just trusting your guides and taking heed to like your own intuition, and like y'all are like water, so like you guys are very like empathic, very intuitive. So you just been trying to trust that, and like re-empower yourself, know that you're not stuck in like these past situations or past thoughts, and like those things can't hold you back forever. If you do want to like cultivate like that that like next level partnership that you do want to like have an experience and, you know, share those things with. It's kind of like also having permission and just feeling safe and more comfortable to offload, not necessarily like offload, but just, you know, share like and address like deep wounds and deep feelings and things to your partner. And it's like y'all are like heading to a place where like you're actively trying to work through and like work on those different aspects, like just like of yourselves. It's like you guys also trying to like study each other and like understand like certain tendencies or like you yourself or just both of y'all like individually taking that time out to understand like, okay, what causes you to react or to fall back into this type of mode or this way of thinking, and catching those certain triggers, but not only catching that and being aware, but taking like active steps towards trying to heal that like within yourselves, to have like a more steadier foundation, and, you know, just trying to confront those past things and like have a breakthrough. So it's like, yeah, you guys do want to like move forward in a more peaceful way and not self-sabotage, and, you know, you want to make sure that it's always fruitful and you're like in a place of having just like a healthy and conducive way of like nurturing the bond that you guys share too. That's dope. It is beautiful. Like you are in a state where you are kind of like still in a little moment of like solitude and trying to figure out how to like navigate through like the waters, so to speak. So just be patient with yourself. You are coming out of it and you are getting remotivated and now getting the clarity and just having like the steps like mapped out to put in like the real like groundwork towards like making that recommitment or just committing period to like getting to know each other and seeing like what works and like studying each other and like just trying to, you know, work on different aspects and components in the relationship, like whether that be trust, communication, and understanding like what each other wants from this. So yeah, it's just funny, it says study. It's like you're trying to like get to know and like just study each other and really understand from like a deeper point of view and like clean up past situations. So yeah, you guys are getting out of that. I love this. It's all repeating itself even here. So I'm gonna pull from my homemade deck that I was guided to make a few years ago. I recently just came across these cards in an old bag of mine. It's not a lot of cards, it's just a few. I might have lost some too, by the way, but let's see what messages they have for y'all. These cards are so hard to shuffle, so be patient with me here as I get through this and get my life together, so to speak. That's cute, Pisces. I love that you guys, like, it's really given that, like, y'all care that much to be able to confront those certain internal silent battles, or just also trying to understand each other from, like, a deeper point of view and, like, not give up. And you be, like, resilient towards your connection to really, like, understand each other and, like, just push and challenge each other to go deeper and to fix those and make active steps to heal the past situation, maybe even that I'm getting that you guys had to come out of together too. So a lot of depth and like deep love and care. It's giving like unconditional vibes, super like unconditional, and like y'all are learning what that is. It's a lot of patience in this connection too. Like y'all proving to each other like, yo, I'm not going nowhere. Like we're gonna really fix this, really care that much. Oh, marriage wanted to come out, y'all. Oh, so maybe some of y'all are trying to take those next steps. So you're trying to do like the groundwork to build that solid foundation so you guys can commit even deeper. Oh, Pisces. Maybe someone that you've been with for a while, or not. It could be new, but it's like you guys are understanding like your soul mission and each other's purpose in each other's lives too. I'm kind of getting. Okay, let me just pull because this is not. Maybe. Okay, it's this one. All right, let's pull. So fear, intimacy, repentance. Okay. Intimacy. So yeah, you guys are getting. Okay. Anywho, let me slow down. Okay, so fear. So it's like, yeah, like you're like trying to address those certain fears that you guys have or had, and trying to like work through that, but you don't want to mess anything up, and trying to do it the right way and put in the work to do so. I'm seeing 12 as well. Okay, so it says, I don't know and truly fear that things won't won't ever get back to the way they used to be. So yeah, if this was that part of the collective who probably you guys are coming out of a rough patch or something, it's like you were in a space where like you didn't know if there was already too much damage done, or if you guys were so far gone, maybe like one out of the two of you guys was going through like a tough time like internally, and you just didn't know how to get through to like just to your partner or just try to help them out of it. It was just something that they had to kind of work through themselves and kind of like unstick themselves like out of a certain like just like mental like period that they were going through, or a certain cycle and old traumas and wounds that they still had to heal. And we have intimacy. I want to be deeply intimate with you again in every sense. I crave you. So quite frankly, yeah, it could be a lot of like intimate moments, like whether that be physically or just even emotionally and like mentally, just getting vulnerable and like unstripping each other, and just like trying to like rise above that fear, to be fearless and to share of yourselves, and again give of yourselves in like a deeper way that you haven't really done before too. That's beautiful. Okay, and then repentance. Please forgive me truthfully. So yeah, this can be a two-way message. This could be something that where it's like someone is doing like that like work within themselves to kind of forgive themselves of past situations or past mistakes that they put themselves in, or past things that you kind of how you kind of just hold on to things where like you look back at it. Could be even like old relationships where you're like you kind of forgive yourself for even putting yourself in like a certain situation to be taken advantage of or to be hurt or just what have you, and then those things kind of transfer to like your next phase or next relationship, and then it's like you have those fears of like those same like mistakes like kind of like repeating, but trying to detach yourself from just like the thought of and like that like idea of that's from your story from a different situation, different person, and now you're in a new one. So it's trying to have like that fresh start and heal out those wounds like in a proper way. Or it could quite frankly be that again like one of the two maybe like made a mistake even in like this union itself, and it's like you're trying to find a way to truly show like your deep love towards your partner and just like your remorse and show them like with your actions like how deep or how truly like you are sorry and how much you want to like work on this situation. So just take that how that resonates for you guys, because that could be someone's choice they're having to make, whether or not it's still worth to continue on with this certain partnership with their person. And then the bottom of the deck I have acceptance. It says surrendering, patiently going through process cycle. So yeah, it's just like a lot of patience to kind of get through this certain period of the journey with you all. You're accepting it though, and you're surrendering and understanding that this is just like a process that's kind of like that's just beyond you, like to a certain extent. Like of course you're doing the work that you have to, but just have to be patient and take those active steps while you're trying to heal out old wounds. And then the top of the deck actually says insecurity. So I don't know if I'm good enough for, nor am I able to live up to the standards in which you deserve. So yeah, it could just be someone's own fears and like their mental just like train of thought that's kind of keeping them stuck in that certain space and way of thinking and being. So it's like that leads to like there's almost like self-sabotage tendencies too, to kind of just have doubts, and it's just making the other person just having like maybe like reassure them more that like they're everything that they want and more. So it's not anything, it's just all like in their head. But yeah, Yeah, Pisces. But I pray this reading does help you like along your path and your journey, and does give you like more clarity and healing as well. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and please like, share, and subscribe to help me grow. But until next time, bye. See you, Pisces.